Hello everybody, welcome back to Outcast Esports. Today we are playing Worldbox, and today we are doing a four kingdom, four island sim. And now the way I put this together is I left erosion and natural disasters on, but I gave the humans and the orcs the biggest islands, as the humans have no wins, the orcs I think have one, the dwarves have one, and the elves have two, but the dwarves and the elves always seem to be like the last one standing. So I figured I'd let the orcs get a bigger island and the humans, because I think that's probably the smartest idea. And now the dwarves and the elves are going to be probably a little bit more lackluster. I mean, I guess they have a decent bit of supplies, maybe, but they're going to be a little bit more lackluster on population wise, whereas these two should be getting going pretty quickly, which will help them out in the long run. But yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to see them, just see see who lasts longer, and maybe one day I might do this again, but like make it more fair and have all the islands be around the same size, or try to place them strategically so that they can do better, and stuff like that. But for now, I think this is gonna work decently fine for what I want, or perfectly fine at that for what I want. I just want to see these four on islands, what happens. So we'll get on to simulating here, and if I think they'll probably just take a minute. I wonder if they've developed any resources or anything yet. Yeah, not yet. I didn't think so. But I guess we'll just sit here until something interesting happens, and then we'll probably check back up whenever if there's an alliance or war. I guess they can't really, since they don't have boats. The only two that could ally or have war would be humans and dwarves, or I mean humans and orcs. But I don't know. That's gonna be quite interesting. Oh, they have cursed lands. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, that's kind of risky, by the way, since erosion's on. The sand could just chop off time after time. I don't know if we're gonna be here that long. Oh, this is not great. They're gonna have to put out all this quickly. I guess it's spreading, isn't it? That's awful for them. I mean, they're learning how to put it out pretty quickly, so they've gotten it down. 20 people, 13. I mean, they have an abundant amount of people. I mean, they're getting there, but I think they have to deal with whatever comes from here, which is awful. They're doing decent. I mean, yeah, they have fire on their island. I could see why they'd be behind. I don't know. We'll just simulate until something interesting happens. Oh, let me turn off the moons actually, real quick. Just started thinking about that. It's like I don't really want to change it on me. Should have thought about that earlier, shouldn't I have? Ooh, an alliance. Wow, every time I'm about to say, all right, well, let's simulate, there's something that I either think of or something that happens. So, it looks like they're going to ally. Well, are they going to ally together? Or are they going to... Oh, has been killed by Breku? Interesting. Oh my gosh. The Alliance of Unity of Steel. Okay. Dude, this Breku thing. Grakbrock? Dude, what is this? Shiny? Is it just sword? Light Lamp, Kingslayer? We'll favorite you. You're immortal? No, you're not. Wow, you have a lifespan? By Great Njoka? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. Are you a... What are you? I mean, you're gonna die, yeah. Wait, no, you're alive? No way. Interesting. You're gonna torment these humans, aren't you? We're gonna favorite him too, see what happens. What did that say? Blessed? Or no, enchanted. I was like, wow. Dude, they've taken out the humans. Just about. They're killing like every single one. That's awful. I left on like natural disasters. I didn't think that they 45 people. It's smart that the two without. I might have to take this dude out. He's going to take out my humans. Oh my gosh. Come on, take him out, humans. Go, 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 go. Come on, take him out. Oh my gosh, he's overpowered. Well, this might actually be a struggle for the humans, as they don't... He's just taking them out. What is he even? I mean, crippled. But... What? I mean, is he just from the land? I guess. Insane. He's still alive. I just don't know where he went. I think he's still alive, unless I missed him. I favored him. Let's go. Nope, he died. Okay, that's great. Oh, war. I was so busy focused on this. They're gonna declare war. Do either one of you have boats yet? Let's check. No. And no. Smart idea to declare war where you can't, when you can't even get over there. I mean, unless you swim across. Oh, wait, hold up. Who has boats? You do have boats. What? What? I'm so confused now. I mean, shoot. They have ports, so they should have boats. They declared war with them. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? It's not like you have you have like sailboats. By the way, their population went back up quick. Holy. But yeah, this is the first big conflict, and I don't think anything's gonna happen because, like I said, they don't have boats. They don't have like actual boats. Nor do they even, I guess they do have an army, but gosh, the crazy thing is these dwarves are working even with this in the middle of their town. I mean, king was slain by bread. Interesting. I do think that those things are very, very interesting. Where are you spawning from? Are you spawning from like the trees or something? I don't know. I really just am so, I mean, surprised to see it happen. Yeah, I think I think this is gonna turn out to be nothing. So they should just, I mean, it's not like they're gonna anytime soon, right? Yeah, they're nowhere near to getting boats yet. So I don't think this war is gonna amount to anything, but it's just getting time, letting the humans catch up, honestly. Which I don't know why they're not building and expanding. They have all of this. Oh, he has ended. Grok Brock. Where's Echo? Who's Echo? Be disappointed if that was like a person. Or like, it's probably some animal. But yeah, I'm surprised they're not expanding further because, okay. New village? Oh, they just expanded though. Gosh, these humans actually, oh. I guess they're technically touching barrier-wise. And I guess, yeah, these people could walk across, honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't though. I mean, but yeah, technically the elves and the humans could meet each other if they really wanted to, which is insane to think about. But I don't know. I think it'll be very interesting with this treaty or this alliance right here, and they're technically in war, but nothing's happened. So really, it's like I wouldn't even say a proxy war. It's just like they're just yelling at each other from far away, like, "Hey, you get out of here," you know. But I guess officially, wow, they actually do have more people combined than both of these, which is interesting. Well, I guess though I will probably now start simulating until I guess we get boats or they actually find a way. Oh, they have more population now, or they actually find a way to get things done. Like if there's a war here, that they just walk across, kind of, because it's shallower water. That could be some. What's over here? Monkeys? An island of monkeys that throw what? Poop at people? At the boats? Throw poop at the boats? Interesting. I'm gonna check one last time, see how close they are to boats. But yeah, I don't think they just started roads. And you? You just started a windmill. Woo, okay. Yeah, we've got a while. We've got a while. So, I will simulate until something interesting happens. All right. So, after simulating for what feels like forever for me, and will be just a few seconds for you, there's finally peace. So, that's fun. I mean, it's not like they did anything to begin with. And now they're gonna probably try to join the alliance. I mean, not much is gonna happen until they get votes. And that's gonna be a while, it seems. Really, really long time. Interesting. Yep, they don't have boats yet. Do y'all have boats? No. How about you? Do you have... I guess I didn't check this side. You have a mine? I mean, what? Oh, you're not here. Yeah, okay. What do you have? Not boats. Not boats, that's for sure. Well, that's fun. I mean, no boats, and we're all at peace. So, well, I mean, for the most part, I mean, it's not like they're attacking. But the fact that the humans have a combined, or a higher number of total life than all three of these civilizations combined is insane. Especially since they just won't, like, the orcs just don't want to, just don't want to expand, I guess, which kind of a shocker to me. Oh, and they're declaring war. Interesting. That's gonna be against the humans, and the only place that either of them can attack is right here, and that'd be the elves and the humans attacking each other. And the elves aren't even really in this war, so once again, it's gonna be a whole lot of, hey, you, I don't like you, and then nothing's gonna happen, they're just gonna move on. So, fun, right? Fun, fun, fun. I'm waiting until something interesting happens, and I don't think it will. I really, I mean, we've got to wait a long time. Still, nobody has boats. Oh, oh, but commerce boats. That's not even like war boats. We need war boats. Here's the dock for commerce boats. Oh, there's a commerce boat right there. Finally. So we see our first actual boat now. Now they need to create. Yes, that's a transport boat. Finally, okay. So we are finally seeing where they could attack. They could attack now, or at least the humans could. They could transport everybody onto one of these. Oh, they just. Oh my gosh, they're gonna take over this area for sure. Yep. What'd I say? First one with boats. What do? They conquer. And I wonder who's next to get boats. The elves are, which the elves can go either up here or try taking a little bit of their territory. And it looks like, whose boat was that? Is it oh, it was the elves, I think. Yep. So, the elves and humans now have boats. Now what they need to do is these the orcs need boats. The dwarves have boats, or yeah, boats. I guess now they can create boats. Very fun, very very fun. It's great seeing it actually start to happen to where now we aren't just. I mean, we're still waiting, but now it's getting a lot closer to where we're gonna probably attack soon. And there we go. Dwarves taking a boat to attack the humans' little town over here, and they're doing a decent number. Yeah, they're doing a decent bit of damage. So is that the elves are also there maybe? Yeah, the elves are here now. The elves and dwarves, very very fun duo right there that are proving to, well, get slammed. I mean, well, they have this island taken out. Never mind. So if they decide to, they could take out the humans probably, honestly. Yeah, they might be able to if they decide to push this way. I guess the orcs still are behind on the whole. Oh, what is this boat doing? Just sitting there to sit there, I guess. I mean, interesting. I guess that was. I mean, it was a fun little battle right there, but nothing actually happened. Did they make peace? I guess they might have. I can go back. Yeah, the War of Clash of Broken Dreams ended. Like, wow. Just disappointed, honestly. I mean, I was hoping to see something more interesting than that. I'm kind of ashamed. Ashamed that nothing happened. There's another battle, though! It's gonna be back at the humans. Gosh, we're 108 years in, or yeah, or 107. About to be 108. And they're going to actually have possibly, I mean, we've had one war with actual death, and but now we might have an actual war on our hands. So let's get down here. They're taking out their little. Oh well, the dwarves were actually dropped off over here, and they're not doing half bad down there. Now the elves are over here, and I mean, they're still in their island. They've decided not to leave yet. I don't blame them, because that dwarf squad was taken out, and they're back again. They are not giving up. These dwarves are pests. I mean, they will not give up, and they are actually doing decent damage to the home island of the humans, like the little town hall and stuff, but not enough. And if the orcs or the orcs keep on enacting this, and then they don't attack, so very funny, right? But these dwarves are taking out houses, and they're taking out people. They're doing a lot of things. They could make this actually suck for the humans, and they might. As oh my gosh, the humans I think actually went to attack the elves, and so the dwarves are taking advantage. And I mean, not really. Well, yeah, kind of. they're doing their best, you know. They're the dwarves. They need to really take out this. As soon as they take out their dock, the humans are in a world of hurt because they cannot get back anywhere else. Now, I do think that if the orcs would actually develop any sort of, they have a dock now. Yeah, they just haven't developed the boat. And the dwarves took out the main capital of the humans. Now the humans are back over here. And, I mean, they have a dock over here, it looks like. Yeah, they have a dock over here. But the dwarves don't have an army over here. And they're actually going to call for peace. Are we kidding? And then the alliance is going to get disbanded. Oh my god. If we cannot just take out one colony, it's not that hard. It's really not. And I mean, maybe it's a lot harder than it looks, but it shouldn't be. It should not be. Now that does show you though the population of these three combined was way higher, but the population of them all separate was way lower. So they're gonna have to get allied real quick, real quick. And I don't know if any of these have like any good resources or anything. Like I don't know what their best. I mean, yeah, zone control, but like they don't really have much. So they. I mean, I don't know why anybody isn't trying to take this right here. Is it just an awful place to live? Or like, I know the monkeys live over here, so I'd watch out for them. I mean, they even beat up foxes and stuff. So, who knows? Over here, I could see why you wouldn't want to inhabit that. And they're going to declare war. The humans are. And the elves actually took this. I wonder if they're going to declare it over the elves or here. And really, if they declare it over here, the humans have all the power. Because, yeah, they declare it over here on the orcs. The humans have all the power against the orcs. As the orcs would be defending in their home country. But the humans are the orcs don't have any. Oh, the orcs have boats now. Never mind. The orcs can pull a fast one on them, especially if they don't know. But the humans drop their army, and it looks like the humans get slammed. Wow, wow. And the the dwarves are gonna join in on a war or declare another war. So we're gonna see who they decide to go with. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they teamed up with the orcs and tried to attack the humans. Or vice versa, if they tried to attack the orcs and teamed up with the humans, I wouldn't be surprised either way. Instead, they go after the elves. Huh. And the elves drop their army on. The dwarves are going to have to attack. And the dwarves just sent their army out, I think. Yeah, the dwarves just sent their army out. So it's going to be a slaughter over here for dwarf territory. And it looks like they're getting a little bit done, but they're not even doing much over here against the elves. And the elves might just... Oh my gosh, we have so many wars happening at once. And, I mean, they look to be... I mean, the dwarves look to be the odd ones out. And they look like they're going to get taken out here. Now, the humans are actually losing a lot of people too. As the orcs are just better fighters. And the humans are back to their one territory. The dwarves are over to their one territory. And I think as soon as the orcs get their army over... Oh, they're declaring peace. You've got to be kidding me. Just finish them off. We've let the humans live too long. I mean, same thing with these dwarves. And the elves. The elves are just letting the dwarves hang in. I mean, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time to just, you know, take them out and stuff, but they're not. They're just not. And here they're going to declare an alliance, and gosh, that's... Oh, there's a fight here. Pretty interesting, huh? Pretty interesting. And nothing happens. So, I mean, they're just going to be here. Okay, they're declaring peace now too. And there is going to be a little bit of fighting done, but nothing much. And I think they're going to declare peace before anything interesting really happens. So, fun. Very fun. So yeah, they're declaring peace. And there's gonna be an alliance between, it looks like, the elves and the dwarves, which is hilarious because they just got done fighting. I mean, yeah, okay, well, there's gonna be a war with the orcs, and the alliance is sword with the dwarves and the elves, and what an odd alliance. I mean, they were just fighting. I mean, they were allies fighting allies again. So we're gonna see this happen quite often, I bet. So just very interesting though. And the orcs can finally take out the humans, and it looks like they are just gonna wait till the humans go to them. Smart idea, I guess. You could just wait and take them over on your own territory. And now you're gonna send your army, right? Yeah. And this is probably gonna be the end of the humans here, as the orcs have a massive following, and yeah, it looks like it's over here. Yeah. Oh, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it's over. So that is the end of the humans. Now we have the Fire Sword Alliance versus the orcs, and really, who even knows if they end up doing anything? Because to me, it looks like they're not going to. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It looks like the elves are taking advantage, or the elves, or oh, maybe the orcs or the dwarves. I mean, maybe the dwarves are finally taking advantage. Nope, that's an elf. Yeah, I don't know who has this territory. Let me check. Let me go in here. I wonder actually. Oh, it was the elves. Yeah. So it looks like the elves will take this land, and it looks like after Um, they're gonna disband the alliance. So not surprising there. Not much at all is gonna happen there. Other than they might fight, they might not. Who knows really? I mean, it's all up in the air at all times. Anyways, I think after this alliance disbands, if nothing interesting happens, we'll just send. Oh, and there's a war. Got ahead of myself there. So I wonder who. Oh, okay. Are they gonna try to attack each other, or are they gonna try to attack the same person? Ha. Ha 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 ha. Interesting. If they attack the dwarves, it's over. And they're attacking the dwarves. And who are they attacking? The dwarves as well. Yeah, it's over. The dwarves are just going to get slammed here. Yep. And yep. As soon as the orcs put some people on the ground. I mean, shoot, the elves can do it themselves. Yeah, the elves just send like 3 armies, and the dwarves are taken out. Yeah. So much for the dwarves. I mean, so much for giving elves the smallest territory. It seems like they just. I mean, it looks like they're gonna win this one. Honestly, it looks like they will. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna win this one for sure. I wouldn't be surprised to see them just start a war right now and attack. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in their situation. I would just start a war attack instantly. There's not much going on. I mean, they founded a village now, but just gonna let them hang in just a little bit longer, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna simulate until something interesting happens. Actually, I think we're getting close to the end, but yeah, we're just gonna simulate until either one of them attack. So. All right. So I have a set time that I'm gonna have to get this done within. And I was going to force them to fight, but it looks like they're actually gaining people now again. It looked like they were at a like at a peak, and I think they might be. So we're gonna actually force them to attack, and I mean they're practically at a peak. So let's do spite, boom, boom, and let's just see them start a war, right? I did spray that. So let's see what happens here. Now there is wars going on finally. Some right there, some right here. Now the biggest one is right there and right here. Honestly, if the orcs have a chance. I'm not gonna lie, the orcs have a chance. It's 70 to 112. I mean, they have a chance just because they took out the elves' original starting kingdom. I mean, their capital, where everything was ran from, and they're just okay. They laid off, and now they're fighting again. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this. It's really just gonna be who has the manpower or the amount. I think. I think if the orcs attack, it might be them, but they're kind of just playing it. They're kind of just playing it. I mean, they're just playing it a little. Yeah, yeah, let's just keep them. Let's try to get them. I mean, oh, they have an army here actually. So yeah, if the orcs keep, yeah, I think they can actually take over quite a bit if they disperse their armies into elf territory, and it looks like they're gonna take out their mine. That'll be a decent hit, and the elves are really not doing a whole lot. I mean, they're protecting their stuff kind of, but they're just also letting the dwarves run through their village and or the orcs run through their village and rampage. And I mean, that's not the greatest defense from the elves, as the orcs are setting everything on fire. What? On fire? Interesting. And that looked to die out fast. It's still anyone's battle here. I guess they just decided to slow it down. We're gonna make sure that they're still in war together. Yeah, okay. Just making sure they still hate each other, though. We're not wanting them anywhere near peace. Still hate each other, please. Let's see what happens here. I mean, this can go one of two ways. I mean, it could go really good, really bad. We could have the orcs win and tie up the tally of wins between the elves and the orcs, or we could have anybody else win, which could happen as well, you know. It really just depends. I mean, I want the orcs to win because I want the elves to lose, but the elves also having the tiniest island to start on was quite interesting. So, who knows, really? And if they would ever actually attack each other, we'd find out. But it might just be an endless game of cat and mouse where, oh, I attack, oh, you attack, oh, you got me, oh, I got you, you know, back and forth, back and forth. And yeah, that's what it's seeming out to be. So, interesting, very interesting for sure. I don't I don't know how to feel about this so far. They're not really attacking. They're not pushing either one. Really, I'm surprised the dwarves aren't. The dwarves aren't attacking at all, which I know they haven't been, but like they're just not attacking hardly at all. They could probably take out the orcs could probably take out the elves. I mean, the elves are sending everything at them, and they're just pushing through them like they're nobody. Like, I mean, who knows? These elves are just throwing their people out. And I mean, they're wearing them down, sure. But these orcs could just really, I mean, the elves are pretty smart though. Like I said, they're losing people, but they're really wearing the orcs out. And well, not really, I guess. That one didn't really affect them much. Surprised I haven't seen many natural disasters as I left them on. There hasn't been really any tornadoes or earthquakes or anything, and we've been here 205 years. Forever. I did not plan to record this long. And it looks like I mean, it's not really doing much. We're just waiting. It's just a waiting game. I don't see. I don't think that's not gonna do much. The orcs are holding their own pretty well. The elves keep on throwing their people in there, and then the orcs are just, I mean, taking them out. I want the orcs to attack. Can we get them? Can we put like? I don't know how to force them to attack really. I tried making them hate the other kingdom so that they would attack, but they're just not at all. We're gonna make them despise this kingdom. If you despise this kingdom, will you attack it? And then I don't know. I can't find a way to make him attack, and it's just gonna be like it's awful. It's awful waiting here. We might just hover all the people and put them on one big, just magnetize everybody, put them together, see what happens. Because I mean, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we're just stuck at a standstill. So I don't really know what to do here. I'll be honest. They're just stuck here, going back and forth. I don't have a whole lot of time to waste. I guess I could put it in supersonic speed and just see what happens. We'll do that. We'll put it in supersonic speed and just see if anything interesting happens within the next few. Let's put it in supersonic speed. And I mean, I don't know if these guys are actually gonna get anything done. We've simmed so long and nothing happened. Yeah, not, like absolutely nothing has happened. We're even like 20 years in the future now, and I mean they're finally starting to take them out just a little bit, but not nearly enough to make it like worth. I mean, they really just need to put both their armies on one island and then send both their armies to the next island, like conquer and then divide, not divide and then conquer, because they don't have enough people to divide and then conquer. Like I mean, they're not they're see they went on a good run, had them down to about 90 people, and then they're back up to the one teens, 120s. I mean, we're just gonna be sitting here forever at this point. Yeah, I mean, we're just here, just sitting here forever. There's nothing going on. The orcs have gone through so many kings. How old is the humans king? I feel like I haven't seen 145. How are you alive? Golly, gee wilkers, dude. I turned off immortality. You died of hunger and old age. You're just 150. Still the king, which is crazy. Insane. I mean, it's 180. Just send in half your people to attack the orcs and it's over. Attack their entire island right here. Just take out the entire island or take out their entire capital. But don't keep splitting the army. You have 200 people. You can send all of them over here and send the rest, or send all of them here. I mean, nothing's getting done. I mean, finally, they're down to the 80s, slowly taking them out, and they're down to, okay, they're getting back up to 100 again. They're down to the 70s. I mean, can we finally take them out? Okay, we're actually getting closer to the end here. That took forever. This sim was the longest sim I think I've done so far. So, I mean, that just proves to show how long it took the islands of all of the challenges, the islands. It shows you how long it took them. I think, is their king still alive? Holy, 208. There's old age. You're supposed to die. Okay, yeah. I mean, finally the king passed. I mean, it took 208 years. And finally, we're gonna slow. I mean, actually, I don't really want to slow this down. Okay. There's 7. I mean, 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna turn off supersonic speed. We're gonna turn it on 5. There we go. Okay. So finally, they're down to 3 people. And there's 1, 2 left. Can they just take him out? I mean, I swear, you have an army right here. Just drop them. Just drop them. Or don't. I swear, there's 1 person over here, 1 over there. We're putting this back on Sonic speed. You never know what's going to happen here. As they finally put 1 here. And boom! The elves won again. Shocker, right? I mean, insane. Anyways, that is all for the Island Sim. And I will see you guys later.